The Elastilon Self-Adhesive Installation System is a revolutionary method of installing solid and engineered hardwood floors. It provides a fast, easy, and trouble-free way of installing your choice of hardwood flooring over just about any surface, even directly over concrete, be it above, on grade, and even below grade. An emission and odor-free membrane with ergonomic thermal and sound deadening properties, Elastilon transforms a traditionally complex, sometimes messy installation into an easy and clean peel-and-stick system. This amazing system has been successfully used for decades to install all types of hardwood floors, even exotics such as bamboo in both residential and commercial applications throughout North America and the world. There is no easier way to install your hardwood floors. Simply roll out the Elastilon to cover the area where you want your floor installed, and you're ready to go. Suitable for both do-it-yourself and installers, it only requires a knife to be properly installed. There is no need for heavy, time-consuming adhesives and their specialized spreaders, nor nailing guns with their cumbersome compressors and hoses. Elastilon can turn just about any flooring surface, be it concrete, wood, vinyl tiles, and even ceramic tiles, into a finished hardwood floor in no time at all, 50 to 70% faster than traditional installation methods. It is the ideal installation method for homes, condominiums, apartments, and even basements. Just follow the easy installation instructions for a perfect floor. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3. It starts with rolling out the Elastilon Installation Membrane, building your new floor on top of the Elastilon release film, and pulling this release paper from under your wood flooring. In no time, your floor is ready to enjoy. Elastilon can be installed over just about any surface excluding carpeting. Concrete surfaces need to be at least 60 days old with a moisture level below 3.9% or a calcium chloride test level less than 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. Always consult the flooring manufacturer's recommendations for proper moisture levels. In all cases, a 6 mil approved vapor barrier should be used over any concrete surface. All subfloors, whether it be concrete, wood, vinyl tiles, or even ceramic tiles, need to be completely clean, stable, and flat. As wood is a natural product, it is important to recognize that hardwood floors will be affected by the levels of humidity and temperature in a room. The climate conditions in a room need to be maintained prior, during, and even after an installation. The temperature should be between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity level between 40 and 65%. The use of a dehumidifier or humidifier, depending on the situation, may be necessary. Be sure to acclimate your new floor in the areas to be installed to normal lived-in conditions while in the boxes. If the flooring is protected in plastic wrap, open the ends of the boxes, including the plastic. The goal is to reach an equilibrium or moisture balance between the new flooring with its surroundings before the installation. For best results, a wood moisture test may be necessary to ensure that a balance has been reached. Proper job site conditions, acclimation, and moisture testing all work together for the success of an installation. It is the responsibility of those overseeing the project to ensure it is done right. Now it's time to roll out your Elastilon sticky side up, remembering that it must be perpendicular to the direction of your new wood floor. The next step is to build the starter strip, where you will build your new floor on. For first-time users, each row of Elastilon should be measured to cover the floor plus an additional 3 board widths. Always make sure the Elastilon rows do not overlap themselves and that they are not fastened to the floor beneath it or to each other. The Elastilon needs to be completely free-floating. Pull back the white protective layer from the additional piece of Elastilon and cut off the exposed Elastilon. The extra piece of Elastilon can be covered and used at a later point in the installation or on another project. Fold over the remaining white protection layer to create a flap. This is now the starting point for your new floor and makes installation a breeze. Now lay your first row of boards on this flap. Always make sure to glue all the end boards together throughout the installation. Before gluing, ensure that the joints between the boards are tight and straight and that boards are free of dust or debris from cutting. An Elastilon installed floor needs to be free-floating with an expansion gap of at least 5/8 of an inch at the start of the row and around all other walls and stationary objects. It's important that the first few rows be square to the room before you continue. When your floorboards are tight and square to the room, apply forward pressure to the first boards on the flap and pull the protective film out from underneath it. To help hold boards together, blue painter's tape can be used to minimize separation of boards as you pull the protective film. If you have pulled the protective film past the last board, simply tuck it back under that board. You might want to keep the protective film for future installation, so set it aside. Elastilon can cut your flooring installation time by up to 70% with no special tools needed. There are no restrictions on walking on the floor, which means you can finish that project the same day you started it. Elastilon offers much more than ease of installation. It allows for the contraction and expansion associated with all wood floors while keeping joints tight. An Elastilon installed floor is ergonomically superior to other floors and reduces sound transmissions both above and below the floor. Its polyethylene closed-cell construction helps seal the underside of floorboards, thus reducing the possibility of gapping and cupping. An approved vapor barrier is always recommended when installed over concrete. Elastilon is odor and VOC free. It's lightweight, easy to handle, and requires no cleanup. An Elastilon installed floor truly allows you to install just about any hardwood floor into almost any room. Elastilon is strong due to its high density and opens the door for installing hardwood floors in combination with in-floor heating. Just visit our website for complete details. Once the floor has been completely installed, remove the expansion spacers and reinstall your baseboards. Your room is ready to decorate. Elastilon makes installing your hardwood flooring cleaner, faster, and easier. Find out why so many people are choosing Elastilon for a perfect floor.